Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good day so far. Today, I wanted to talk about a topic that's super important to me, and definitely an area where I've been focusing a lot of my growth and development, which is the topic of emotional intelligence. It's an area that I've really struggled with. You know, not a born skill and not innate to me, and something that's just, I've had to learn about how I can develop it. And to be honest, still developing it and still struggling. Um, I wanted to share with you, three things that I think have been important for me to help me develop my EQ that I think might be valuable to you too. So let's go for it. So here are three things that can help you really develop your emotional intelligence. The first thing that I think is so important in order to help someone regulate their emotions is self care. Like, really putting your own well being at the top of the agenda can really help create a lot of emotional balance in your body and in your system and in your life. That's about doing things like exercising, like eating healthily, like resting, getting enough sleep, taking up hobbies, playing a musical instrument, reading a book. Um, Anything you can do to just take you away from the intensity of life, to give yourself a bit of space and a bit of decompression, um, can really help you then handle challenges in a far more um, emotionally mature way. And I would seriously recommend that if anyone's struggling with their EQ, is just ready to stop and think about the ways in which they can prioritize their health and well-being and their mental health as a top priority. Um, the second lesson I've learned about emotional intelligence is really about the self awareness to regulate your own voice and start to listen more to other people. So, really about speaking less, shutting your voice down in your head, and listening more to the external input of others before making your decisions or informing kind of your actions or what you do. Additionally, it's also about building that really important muscles around relational interaction. So, like relating to other people, understanding where you're coming from, putting yourself in their shoes, being sensitive to where they're from. I mean, that is a crucial piece of emotional intelligence. And I think, for a lot of people, for some people, it might come easy to listen, and for others, it might be harder. If you're extroverted, you want to express yourself more. But I think really importantly that, building that relational muscle of listening before you speak is a really important part of starting to build out some level of EQ. And then I think the third thing I would say to help one develop their EQ is just to take a pause, think about your actions, think about what you're going to do before you do it. Like, really, I think the biggest mistake that people make is thinking that they have to act in difficult situations with urgency and immediacy. I think it's really important to stop, pause, assess whether the decision you're making is coming from an emotional space or it's a rational space. Ask for help, ask for support, get advice. Don't rush your decisions. I think that is a really important piece around building a muscle of EQ. So, yeah, in summary, guys, three things you can do: look after yourselves, speak less, listen more, and take your time before making rash decisions. Wishing you a happy Tuesday. I hope this was valuable. Feel free to leave your tips around what people can do to grow their emotional intelligence muscles in the comments below. I'll see you tomorrow.